Hey, beautiful people. So I'm back in another video. But in this video, I want to talk about starter credit cards, easy credit cards you can get even if you have bad credit. Some people are like, okay, Rickita, I never had credit before. What credit cards can I get? Or some people say, Rickita, I had credit before, messed it up. Like, what can I do now? So let's just jump right on into the video and I'll show you what you can actually do. So what I want you to do is I want you to go to CapitalOne.com. Capital One, they have easy credit cards that you can get no matter if you messed up before and you like, oh my gosh, Rickita, I don't know if I can get another credit card. You messed up before, they'll give you a credit card. Or if you never had a credit card before. So when you go to the website, I want you to go over here and hover over credit cards. So when you hover over credit cards, you will see like the different credit cards that they have. So they have some for business, they have some that got good cash back rewards, they have some for travel. But we want to go to credit building. So let's go ahead and click on credit building. Now, when you go ahead and click on credit building, these are for people that have fair credit. Now, when I say fair credit, I mean your credit may not be like the best. You know, I always say like a 550 and up. And this is where you will look. Now, Capital One, they have a regular credit card that's going to give you 1.5% cash back. So that means for every dollar you spend, you're going to get basically, what is that? A penny and a half back. But it will add up because a dollar, you know, when you keep spending, what if you spend $100? You know, then you're going to get a whole $1.50 back. So it's going to add up. So I always suggest people go ahead and get the Quick Silver One rewards card. Now, if you're a student, then you can look into getting the Journey. So you can try to get the Journey Student Rewards, or you can get the Platinum. So if you watch my videos, you always know that I always say get the Quicksilver and get the Platinum. Now, I have both of these credit cards before. Actually, I believe the Quicksilver, I always get it mixed up, you guys. I remember I told you guys in the video. I believe the Quicksilver was the first credit card that I ever had. So I tried to get two of the same ones because Capital One allowed you to have 4 credit cards. So I tried to get 2 of the Quicksilver, and they said, no, you got to get the Quicksilver or you got to get the Platinum. So I went and got both of these. I got both of these credit cards, and then I got 2 business credit cards. So these are easy credit cards you can get. I believe at the time my credit score was like a 570. So it wasn't the best. But look, a 570, you can get a credit card. So go ahead and go to Capital One and try to get these 2 credit cards. And if your credit score is like, you're like, Rickita, I don't think I'm at no 550. I don't know. Then you may want to just try to get their secured MasterCard. Now, the thing is, too, I have a different way that you can get credit cards, especially if you want to start building your credit card, building your credit profile, and you want to just get credit cards. I have a way we can get credit cards. It's kind of at the end, you guys. I have a way where you can get credit cards without them actually looking at your credit. If your credit's really bad, without them looking at your credit and without them judging you too, they're not even going to look at your credit to even give you a hard inquiry, so it's not going to drop your credit score. But wait till the end and I'll show you that trick. But you can definitely go ahead and get this secure credit card if you like. But with secure credit cards, you have to put money down. So I kind of want people to avoid putting money down. So you have to put $49 down, $99 down, or $200 down. So let's go ahead and look at the next credit cards. And remember that $49, $99, or $200, that's going to be depending on your credit. So they're going to give you that hard inquiry that we're trying to avoid. But don't forget, you can look down in the description. I have my hard inquiry removal ebook. So you can learn how to remove your inquiries. My inquiries were deleted in 3 hours. I have somebody that said, oh my gosh, Rickita, my inquiries, I just got your ebook an hour ago and my inquiries experience is already deleting 5 of them. So somebody said they got 40 of them deleted. So hopefully you don't have 40, but if you do, it's a way you can get it removed. Look down in the description. Now, the next company I want you all to look into is called Credit One Bank. Now, I love Credit One Bank only because they're giving people credit cards that probably shouldn't have a credit card. So as soon as I found out about Credit One Bank and how they're just giving out credit cards, I told everybody about it. And I know people that have filed for bankruptcy and the next month they got this credit card. So if you're like, oh my gosh, Rickita, I had a bankruptcy, I can never get a credit card, try Credit One Bank. Most likely they will give it to you. So they're going to look at your Experian credit report and your credit score. And they kind of got their own little scoring model. But I always tell a lot of people apply for this one because if you apply for this one, then most likely they're going to give it to you. So far, I always tell people to get the Quicksilver, the Capital One Quicksilver, Capital One Platinum, and then to the Credit One Bank. Now, let's get into another credit card I always tell people to get. But listen, this is where it gets juicy, and I want you to really pay attention to my screen. This is where I'm going to show you how to get credit cards without them pulling your credit reports and without them giving you a hard inquiry. So if your credit is messed up, it doesn't even matter. So let me show you how you do that. So one of the cards that you can get where they're not going to pull your credit reports and they're not going to look at your credit score is Victoria's Secrets. Remember, it's over 60 different credit cards that you can actually do this with. But I have this one here, and if you're able to do this one, look down in the description and get my guide, because I have over 60 credit cards that you can actually try so that you can go ahead and get those credit cards, because maybe your man, maybe you don't want Victoria's Secrets. But if you can do this trick with Victoria's Secrets, then that means you can do the trick with other credit cards. So let's go ahead and see what we have to do. So for you to be able to do this trick, listen closely, because I want to make sure you understand. I want you to make sure you go to the website. So go to victoriasecrets.com/US/. So when you're on the website, I want you to put $200 to $250 worth of items in your cart. So let's go ahead. I always get these same items. So I always go to sleep, cami sets, and I click there. So I go here, and I always just pick this one here. I pick this one here, and then I pick a small, and then I pick a small, and then I put 4 of them in the cart. So they don't have to be like different items. Like, oh my gosh, do I pick the same item or different items? Just get the same thing. Just make sure that with the shipping and everything, it's between $200 and $250. So I should have cleared my cookies, but I didn't clear my cookies. And you can see I'm not in the incognito screen. A lot of times I tell people to go into incognito screen, but let's go ahead and see if we can still get that pop up. So what we're going to do is click checkout. And I want us to check out as a guest. But before we do that, let me remove this one, because I just did the trick just to verify that I can do it while I was making a video. So let's go ahead and continue to check out. Continue to check out. Let's go ahead and say we're going to edit this information, because I already put the information in. So you're going to want to put your name, your address, your phone number, and then your email address in, and then click Save Changes or Continue to Shipping. So after you do that, you're going to get this pop-up saying, congratulations, you're pre-approved for this credit card. But the thing is, they did not check your credit score. They're not going to check your credit reports. They're not going to see what your credit score is. So if it's bad, this is the way I get all my clients. So some of my clients need to repair their credit. So while I'm deleting out negative items from their credit reports, I have them go ahead and do this trick. So they didn't check your credit reports. You're not going to get an inquiry. So all you want to do is go ahead and say, yep, send me that credit card. So after you say, yep, I want you to send me the credit card, what I want you to do is I want you to click right here, accept now. But you can find which credit card you want. So you can get the pink, or you can get the regular black Victoria's Secret credit card. And you can just go ahead and click accept. So after you click accept, you're going to have your personal information here, but I have it blocked out because I don't want you guys to see that. And you'll go ahead and put your date of birth in. So put your date of birth in and last 4 digits of your social. Go ahead and read all of this information to try to see, like, what's the different things, what's the fees, what's the interest rates. You need to know those different things. But if you're like a lot of my clients, you need credit cards to boost your credit score. Just go ahead and read over this, and just go ahead and click here if you agree to it. And that means that you agree to their terms and conditions. You'll click here, and then you'll click finish, submit for review. After you click finish, they're going to tell you how much you're actually approved for. So I see a lot of clients get approved for $300 to $1,000 with the Victoria's Secret credit card. Now, keep this in mind. This is better than you doing a secure credit card, because you don't have to put any money up front. So if you're like, yeah, Rickita, my credit score is under that 550, I don't think I can do it, then go ahead and try this trick. If you go and try to get the Capital One, so say if you went to Capital One, you tried to get these credit cards and they said no, you're like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? You're going to do the trick that I just showed you. Now, after you try these different credit cards, if they give them to you, great. But if they don't give it to you, then you want to look into getting that trick. And some people are getting like 10 to 15 different credit cards using the trick. But I really only want you to have 4. If you really want to boost your credit score up, you really just need to have 4. But a lot of people are getting those additional credit cards right now so that they'll have a better chance of really boosting their credit score in the future, because now they can sit on those credit cards and always ask for increases. So I hope this video really helped you. Don't forget, subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below. I want to know how many credit cards you have now and then how many credit cards you're trying to get. And then let me know if the shopping cart trick worked for you, because that's the name of this trick here. It's called the shopping cart trick. So let me know if this actually worked for you. And don't forget, subscribe.